solve this. So this is the determinant. Determinant of this matrix is equal to 0. So what we're going to do is this. We are going to assign. So you're going to assign signs to this. You can actually look for the simplest one to assign signs to, but let's just do this. This will be plus, this will be minus, and this will be plus. So what you're going to do is this. We are going to cancel out this and this. So you'll be left with this and this. So the matrix is going to look like this. So you're going to have this x plus 1 into, so take note of that, the sign is plus, into, so you're going to multiply, since you cancel out this and this, you are left with, so you're going to multiply this by this, so you're going to have 4x plus 3 times 8x plus 4 minus, then you're going to multiply this by this again, so you have 6x plus 4 times, then you multiply by this 6x plus 3, then you come to this place, take the minus sign, then you write this one 2x plus 1 into, then this time around you are cancelling the first row and the second column, so you'll be left with this, and this. So you multiply this by this, so I'm going to have 2x times 8x plus 4 minus, so you're going to multiply this by this again, so I'm going to have 4x plus 1 times 6x plus 3, and we'll close it. Then you now come to this place, the sign is plus, so you have plus, then you write this 3x plus 1, then you cancel the top row and the last column, so you are left with 2x, 4x plus 1, 6x plus 4, so you are left with this. So you're going to multiply this by this again, so I'm going to have 2x times 6x plus 4, then we are going to have minus, then multiply this by this, so I'm going to have 4x plus 1 times 4x plus 3, and this will be equal to 0. So it's going to be equal to 0. Okay, so let's expand this. So this is going to have, we are going to have x plus 1 into, so let's multiply this at 4x times 8x, going to be 32x squared, 4x times 4, that's plus 16s, plus 3 times 8s, that's 24x, plus 3 times 4, that's 12, minus, so you have to include this inside the bracket, then you're going to, oh sorry, this is supposed to be this, okay, so yeah, we have to close this because of this and this. Okay, so you have 6x times 6s, that's 36x squared, 6s times 3, that's going to be 18x, 4 times 6s, that's 24x, and 4 times 3 is 12. So you close the bracket, then you close this, minus 2x plus 1, then open this bracket, so 2x times 8s is 16x squared, plus 2s times 4, that's 8x, minus, you open the bracket, this you have to multiply this, so we have 4s times 6, that's 24x squared, 4s times 3, that's plus 12x, and 1 times 6s, that's plus 6x, then 1 times 3 plus 3, then you close it again, then go to this plus 3x plus 1, then we're going to expand this 2s times 6s, that's 12x squared, 2s times 4, that's plus 8x, minus, so you have to include this in the bracket because of the minus, so 4x times 4s, that's 16x squared, 4s times 3, that's plus 12x, 1 times 4x, that's plus 4x, and 1 times 3, that's plus 3. So everything is equal to 0. So next, we have to add this together. So I'm going to have x plus 1 into, so let's collect the line terms and add them together. That will give you 32x squared. 16s plus 24s is 40x plus 12 minus, so let's open this bracket, so we have 36x squared, 18x plus 24s, that's 42x plus 12, then close the bracket, close it here, minus 2x plus 1 into, so this will give us 16x squared plus 8x minus 24 minus open bracket 24x squared, then 12x plus 6s, that's going to give us plus 18x and plus 3. So we'll close the bracket, then we'll go to the last part, plus 3x plus 1, then open this, then we have 12x squared plus 8x minus 16x squared, then 12x plus 4x, that's plus 16x plus 3, close the bracket, and everything is equal to 0. Next, write this again, x plus 1 into, so now let's open the bracket up, so we're going to have 32x squared plus 40x plus 12, so minus, we open all of these brackets, so we have minus 36x squared minus 42x minus 12, close the bracket, then we have minus 2x plus 1 into 16x squared plus 8x, then this minus will go in through all of this, so we have minus 24x squared minus 18x, then minus 3, then we'll come to this place, plus 3x plus 1, close the bracket, we'll have 12x squared plus 8x minus, we'll use this minus to walk through this, so we'll have minus 16x squared minus 16x, then minus 3, close it, everything is equal to 0. So next, we can simplify what are inside this bracket. So we have x plus 1 into, so let's see, 32x squared minus 36x squared by collecting like terms, that gives us minus 4x squared, and 40x minus 42x, that will give us minus 2x, then this plus 12 will cancel out minus 12, so we'll have that, then minus 2x plus 1 And let's work this out. 16x squared minus 24x squared is minus 8. So we have minus 8x squared, then 8x minus 18x, that's minus 10x. We have minus 3, close the bracket, and we'll come to this part, plus 3x plus 1. Then we'll have 12x squared minus 16x squared. That'll give you minus 4x squared. Then we have 8x minus 16x. That'll give us minus 8x. Then we have minus 3. Everything is equal to 0. So from here we can multiply this by this, this by this, and this by this. So let's open the bracket. So we'll multiply this by this. We are going to have, so let us expand this. So this times this, that'll give us minus 4s cubed. This times this, that'll give us minus 2x squared. And this times this, that gives us minus 4x squared. This times this, that gives us minus 2s. Then I'll come to this minus, put in the side bracket because of the minus sign. Then 2s times minus 8s, that gives us minus 16x cubed. 2s times minus 10s, that gives us minus 20x squared. Then 2s times minus 3, 2s times minus 3, that gives us minus 6x. And we use this one to multiply through all of this. 1 times minus 8s, that gives us minus 8x squared. 1 times minus 10s, that gives us minus 10x. 1 times minus 3, that gives us minus 3. Then we'll come to this other side, plus, so I'm going to use this to multiply this, 3x times minus 12x. So that will give us minus, so 3x times 3x times minus 4x squared, that gives us minus 12x squared. Then 3x times minus 8, that will give us minus 24x squared. This times this gives us minus 24x squared. Then 3x times minus 3, that gives us minus 9x. Then 1 times minus 4x squared, that gives us minus 4x squared. 1 times minus 8x, that gives us minus 8x. 1 times minus 3, that gives us minus 3. Everything is equal to 0. So we just arrange the like terms together and open the bracket. So you can see that this and this can add together. So we have minus 4s cubed minus 2s minus 4s squared minus 6x squared. We have minus 2x. We have minus, then open this, what's inside the bracket? Let's collect like this. We have minus 16x cubed. Then minus 20x squared minus 28x squared. That gives us minus 28x squared. Then minus 6s minus 10s, that gives us minus 16x. Then we have minus 3 left, plus, so this plus can actually just go in between this because it is plus, so they retain their sign. So we have minus 12s, so this should be minus 12s cubed, not squared, minus 12s squared. 3s times this, that gives us minus 12s squared. So we corrected that. So we have minus 12s cubed. So since we can distribute the sign through, I can just remove this and work out the sign straight. So 12 plus times minus plus all of this will give retain. So we have minus 12x cubed. Now let's collect like terms. Minus 24x squared minus 4x squared. That's going to give us minus 28x squared. Then let's look at the terms in x. Minus 9x minus 8x, that gives us minus 17x, and we are left with minus 3 is equal to 0. Now let's open the bracket. So on opening the bracket, we will have minus 4x cubed minus 6x squared minus 2x minus times minus plus 16x squared minus 16s cubed, then minus times minus plus 28s squared minus times minus, we have plus 16x minus times minus, we have plus 3, then we have minus 12x cubed minus 28x squared minus 17x minus 3. Everything is equal to 0. So the next we have to do is to collect like terms. So we can add this, and this are like terms. So we have minus 4s cubed plus 16x cubed minus 12s cubed. So let's collect the next term in x, minus 6x squared plus 28x squared. Then we have minus 28x squared. Then let's collect the terms in x. So we have minus 2x, we have plus 16x, we have minus 17x, then we have remaining terms 3 and minus 3 plus 3 and minus 3, everything is equal to 0. So from here you can see that when you add this and this, that gives you minus 16 and this plus 16, so the whole of this is equal to 0. Then this again, the whole of this will cancel out each other, so this is 0. Then this and this will cancel out, so we'll be left with, so this is 0, we'll be left with minus 6x squared minus 2x plus 16x minus 17x is equal to 0. Now from here minus 2x minus 2, okay, 16s minus 17s is minus x minus 12, that's minus 10. So we are going to be left with minus 6x squared minus 3x is equal to 0. So you can see that 3x is common